Hi, I'm Lisa Rasmussen, Professor of Philosophy and Graduate School Faculty Fellow at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. We know you've learned a lot about authorship so far in this training, but you might not yet feel confident putting that knowledge to work. Here at the Authorship Project, we've developed an authorship agreement form to help you use the knowledge you've gained in your own collaborative projects. Our form is designed to be fairly self-explanatory, so I'm just going to highlight a few important points as we look through the document together. First, though, I want to emphasize that this isn't a legal contract. It's meant to facilitate a conversation and help to align expectations between co-authors. It is a living document, meaning that you and your collaborators might need to revisit it throughout the project, since people come and go and projects grow and change over time. Second, the agreement is structured around several points that acknowledge important considerations in co-authored works. But it does so by asking questions designed to stimulate conversation between co-authors, which will help you come to consensus about your expectations. So let's take a look. This first section is a special acknowledgement of whether or not this project is based on student work. It's not necessary that a student publish their research, but when that's the intention, it's good for everyone involved to know that. Section 2 offers you some things to think about as you plan where to disseminate your research. This doesn't have to be a final list, but it helps to get everyone on the same page about expectations for the project. One of the most important items here is to establish what authorship standards your team plans to use. We've learned throughout this training that there is no single authorship standard, but you'll avoid many problems if you choose one that reflects the conventions of your discipline and which your team agrees to use. The most important word here in Section 3 is tentative. Authorship roles regularly change during a project for all kinds of reasons. It's good for everyone to know at the beginning who's leading the work, what their roles are, and if anything changes, that the authorship positions can be changed too. Section 4 is a place for you to list people who have helped on the project but are not authors. As we've seen, individuals who are originally listed as contributors may become authors later if the significance of their contributions rises to the level of authorship. Here in Section 5, we're asking your team to agree that if someone doesn't respond to communication about authorship within a certain period of time, that person won't be an author on a future submission of the project. This helps to prevent one person from controlling the future of the paper by not responding, and also ensures that decisions won't be made without everyone having an opportunity for input. Section 6 gives you an opportunity to discuss and note what circumstances might prompt your team to revisit the authorship agreement. And Section 7 gives you a place to add other important topics discussed by your team. Here at the end, we're asking you and your collaborators to sign the agreement only to indicate who has been part of this conversation. Again, this is not a legally binding document. We encourage you to use this agreement, or one like it, in your collaborative projects moving forward. We appreciate your participation in this course and hope that you found it instructive and useful, regardless of your career stage. If you have any questions, please reach out to us via the contact information shared on our website. Thank you again for helping us cultivate open, ethical authorship practices in academia.